What up, hey world? It's your boy Ego, man. Hardest working man in show business. No business like show business. We working. Yeah, can I get more cranberry juice, please?
There's no refills on the cranberry juice. Is that okay?
Well, I'll just pay for it, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. We got super chats. We ballin'. We don't need. We'll pay. We'll pay for this. I'll get a super chat. Pay for the refill. Yeah, man. Super chat's gonna pay for the refill. That Conor McGregor videos from yesterday gonna pay for the refill. Pensacola, we talk tonight. Man, people, we working. I'm waiting for y'all to get these notifications. Gang, notification gang. Smash the like button when you come in so we can try to get the stream jumping. We out here in Vegas. Thank you. Hold on. David, what up? Y'all gotta smash the like button when you come in. That cranberry juice, I love it. Yeah, smash the like button. YouTube is tripping with these notifications. Sometimes they on point. Sometimes they be taking a month of Sundays. We won't be denied though. We too persistent. I'm waiting for y'all to get these notifications so we can really start talking about today. What I just witnessed, what I got coming, what we got for the channel. Listen, can y'all hear me? Because I don't even see anyone in the chat. My chats never have this. Is there anyone in this chat? J-Dog, can y'all hear me? I'm not understanding what YouTube is doing right now. Young Clem Buterol, man. I'm doing pretty good. Man. Look, I ordered breakfast. I had to kill that. I was so hungry, y'all. You know I had the hot sauce. You good, you too. This is my breakfast. I'm waiting. I just seen James DeGale walk by. He was shadowboxing through the casino. Good fight with him and Truex. Man, this shit's going down. It's been a minute since I came to Vegas. Well, last year. I haven't been this year. It's always a great time. I love it in here. Yeah, YouTube is slow with the notifications. We usually jump it by now. You know what I'm saying? My last stream, oh my gosh, there's some chicks in there. Listen, if y'all, the quicker y'all hit the like button, the quicker it'll notify YouTube that there's an active stream with people in it and we can get cracking. Either way, I'm waiting for this last video to upload, so I'm kind of stuck in place. I don't feel like moving around. I got one video. Let me tell you, y'all want to know about this video? Listen, if y'all want to know what video I'm uploading, smash the like button, and can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? This next video is crazy. I think y'all gonna love it. If y'all want to know, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? If y'all want to know about this video. If not, you can just wait till it drops on the channel. I'm trying to give, I always try to do these little things for my live audience to give y'all a little sneak peeks and previews so you'll know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm trying to give y'all that sneak peek. So, what Charlo vid? Shout out to J Dog. It is a Charlo vid. How you know? Listen, Charlo is funny as fuck. See, I've been around. I'm in the Bay, man, so I understand Texans. I understand the energy. See, a lot of people get scared and like, oh, he's yelling. When you see shit like that your whole life, it ain't really shit. But I like the Charlo brothers, cause you could tell they're hungry. They be yelling and, hey, somebody listen. Shout out to Charlo. He didn't go bad on me, but some reporter said something. He's like, I don't even like that question. Why would you ask me that? I think it was Fight Hype or somebody. I forgot who asked the question, but Charlo was like, why would you even ask me that? I just told you, I'm the LeBron James of this shit. Why you ask me that question? They be going off. That shit funny to me. But I mean, I think the thing why, again, aside from where I'm from or whatever, is just like, I see they're hungry. Now, Errol Spence is, you can see he's hungry too. His personality is just more quiet and less pushed. But, I mean, anytime he talks and what he talks about, you can tell he's hungry. But, so, Charlo got into it with Swift Hurd camp. I mean, they had the shirts on, the orange Swift Hurd shirts. And then he was like, yeah, meet me halfway, pussy. And he yelling at the dude. I don't know what it was about, but you'll see it on this videotape. This shit was lit. And then we're just following. It's me and a couple of reporters, and we're following Charlo through the casino. And I was like, hey, top flight security, because technically in Las Vegas, can y'all hear me? I feel like there's nobody like responding in the chat. I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. I don't know if y'all just listening to the story, but our normal chats, you start seeing conversation. I guess y'all was just listening to the story. But anyway, you're in LA, I mean Vegas, in the casinos, you're not supposed to be filming. Shout out to the super chat. Afro Rican G, $4 super chat, thank you. I just got here. Who do you have, Hurd or Lara? Pick 'em fight. Really? Okay. The thing I like about the fight, and I'm not just saying that, if I have a real pick, I'll tell y'all. I have no problem doing it. Reasons to pick 'em fight is Hurd is big. He's a lot bigger and he's durable. He showed you that in the Austin Trout fight, a southpaw. Only thing is, Lotta is a better southpaw. He even beat Trout when they fought. Lotta's a sniper with that left hand, so the punches that Hurd, because I don't think his defense is the greatest, but he's built like durable and stuff like that. But the punches Trout was landing on Hurd, you might not want to take them punches from Lotta, because he's a left-hand dominant fighter, but he'll fuck you up. He's like Adonis in his at 154. He'll destroy you with that left only and have your face. Oh shit, you know what I mean? So he'll clap you with that left. Hold on, look. Damn, I can't even. Like, Vegas is crazy. Like, who the fuck is that? Spider-Man. Like, I don't even know what's going on right now. She can get it though. Hey, bro, Vegas is cracking. Listen, if you're just joining, I'm just going over like my reaction. I got a video uploading with Jermell Charlo. Gold. Check it out on the channel. And there's real work in here. But anyway, Lotta's a sniper with the left hand, like Adonis Steven. Left hand dominant, but that's all he needs. So until otherwise proven, it don't really matter if he's a one-handed fighter. You know what I'm saying? But it's a perfect stylistic matchup. You got a guy who's big, bigger than Lotta, younger than Lotta, hungry, big, and durable, has a good punch, has turned around some fights where he was getting outboxed. Like Tony Harrison, definitely, he was losing that fight to me. Turned it all around, kind of like Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. He just grinded him down. So his punch is there, and it's there mid to late. in the fight. He was kind of losing to Austin Trout too. I don't think it was as convincing as Tony Harrison, but Trout looked good early. Then he turned it all around. Trout, see, you gotta understand, getting on your bicycle for 12 fucking rounds is not as easy as it looks. A lot of people, oh, he ran and guy's a runner, motherfucking runner, all that shit. You gotta be in pristine conditioning to run for some 12 rounds against a big ass dude who's on your ass like Margarito, pause. You know what I'm saying? But on the contrary, on the Lotta side, he's just surgical. Remember that scene in Training Day where Denzel was like, Jake, you know I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. That's Lotta. You know I'm surgical. Yeah, I'm from Cuba. You know I'm surgical with this bitch, Jake. So you can't make mistakes with Lotta. He'll capitalize. It's kind of like Wilder versus Ortiz type, where you can make a solid argument. Wilder's not as fundamentally, technically sound as Luis Ortiz, but he has a big punch. Now, I wouldn't say Swift Hurd's power is what... Fucking Wilder got ridiculous power. His is like ridiculous. I talked to Errol Spence today, and he said that Wilder, he got freakish power. He compared him to Julian Jackson, and he's not wrong. Shout out to the dude, Errol the True Spence. Man, them Texas boys putting on for y'all, for the fans. I hope y'all appreciate it. But I wouldn't say Hurd has as much power as Deontay Wilder, so that part of the comparison is not the same. However, he has enough power to hurt you and wear you down, kind of like a Margarito. You know what I mean? Like, you could be outboxing him, and if you slow down and start getting tired in there like Cotto, I mean, even though Margarito probably has some cheating raps, but you guys get the concept. That man Troy King said that Wilder got to inherit Keith Thurman's name. Listen, Jesse Vargas was here. I thought I asked some pretty good questions for him. He was talking about the Broner fight, of course. He talked about Keith Thurman. Listen, Hish 49ers, $2 super chat. Anthony Joshua has a new documentary on Netflix. I'll check it out. I got Netflix. I got the subscription. Ah, man, you know, AB, algebra books, alien butter, alleged babies. That's how Broner would say it. But Lotta Hurd is the ultimate pick'em fight, like stylistic fight. Will it be the Hurd's youth, strength, durability, mentality, hunger, pushing Lotta? Because you got to remember, Alfredo El Perro Angulo, he was getting to Lotta. He knocked him down twice. I might want to go to the AB card. That shit's fire. Tank Davis, shout out to my dude Tank. Charlo. So, you know what I mean? It's lit. And I talked to Charlo today. We were doing a round table with him. He says he don't want to, he's not encouraging beef between Tank and shit, but he said he will be pulling up with bus loads to Brooklyn. So you guys have to check the soundbite. Yo, people, smash the like button. We just working. Yeah, they said they pulling up with a tour bus, some shit. Hey, Charlo, watch it. What? Charlo was turned. If y'all get them likes up, I'll give y'all a snippet. Hold on. Because I try to do these little things for my live audience, just for, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. You know what I mean? Little perks for being on live. It's gonna be hard to hear though. You might have to just look. That's Swift Hurd's people. You know what? We're gonna mute it. Y'all gotta watch the video for that. Hey, look. If y'all want to see it, y'all gotta watch it for sound with sound when it uploads. Look, going off. We're gonna hold him. Hey, them Texas boys, look. Hey, smash the like button, man. We working. He's talking to Team Hurd. Look, that's that H-Town. He on that H-Town. What is, hey. Hey, what was he throwing up? Hey, that's that Texas. He was like throwing up something. Hey, I fuck with it though. Listen, Andre Ward's my dude. But for every Andre Ward, a Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence personality, you need a Charlo. Just to mix it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Vegas is fun. He bumped into Errol. And he said, H-Town, Texas. He started throwing up something. I fuck with it though. I mean, you almost need that in this game to be a champion. Like, see, and that's the thing with this Joshua Wilder thing. I like AJ, but like the way he's acting when met with aggression and confrontation, I feel as a heavyweight champion you have to kind of stake your ground, because you don't want people like it. Like I know some people may not care, because I mean, to a degree I don't care what people say about me, but I know my peers respect me. Even if they don't like me, they respect me because they watch what I'm doing. They check for me. They, you know what I mean, copy shit from me. So, or they're cool with me. You know what I mean? So one way or another, you kind of want to get the respect from your peers. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I talked to Jesse Vargas, Errol Spence, different people, and they're all talking about Keith Thurman, and it's not really favorable. And the worst part about it, see, it's like when y'all come in and troll me on this live stream shit. Some of y'all be saying like slave it. Y'all be saying stupid shit. Oh yeah, I heard Ego's a pedophile. That shit don't hurt me because I know it ain't true. And I know I don't have to worry about someone trying to pull my files, because they're not gonna find nothing crazy like that on my rap sheet, on my G files. So I don't care about that. If y'all really want to insult me, you gotta say something that's truthful, that people believe. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with Keith Thurman, I can't even say these guys are roasting him. I mean, they're roasting him, but they're not really roasting him from a fictitious point of view. Does that make sense? Like, they're not just making up shit. They're saying, hey, it looks like he lost hunger. He don't look like he has the same drive. He need to vacate the belt. That's what Jesse Vargas is saying. You know what I mean? Jesse Vargas is talking about he need to vacate. Like, why you got them belts? Just give up the belt. Hey, Vargas was going in. What he was, like I said, there's some truth to what he's saying. He said they need to just go ahead and make Keith Thurman a champion in recess. He said he been on recess. He on the playground. He was saying some shit like that. Errol Spence saying the same thing basically. He like, man, this dude, he getting hurt all the time. He always hurt. He said, I think don't quote me on this, but you'll see when the video comes on. I'm pretty sure he said, Errol Spence said, Keith Thurman get hurt more than anybody I know. Like that, I mean, whatever. And you can't really be like, oh, Errol's lying. You know what I mean? He is hurt. It's like on some Derrick Rose shit. Like Derrick Rose is a hell of a ball player. Oh my God, hold on. See these? They be having a wedding. These little wedding groups, man. But anyway, Keith Thurman's like Derrick Rose. What's the Joel Embiid? Like, he's good. Greg Oden. Like, he's good player, but he always hurt and shit. And the crazy thing is, I keep it a buck. I like Keith Thurman. I've interviewed Keith Thurman. I will work with Keith Thurman. I have no problem. I like his fighting style, but I like the truth more than anything else. I mean, and if the truth offends people, then I can't really help that. You know what I mean? I just speak my mind. and hopefully that's what people can relate to about me. It's good. Keith Thurman said he liked to. Keith Thurman said he about to buy an elephant. See, that's what is the why? Do an interview about when you coming back to fight. I don't give a fuck about no. I could have bought a place in Dumbo before it was Dumbo. You don't care if you about to buy a fucking elephant. I could have bought a place in Dumbo before it was Dumbo. Could have bought an elephant in Dumbo. Guess how I'm feeling, Dumbo. Like what's an elephant? What does a fucking elephant got to do with anything? What lady in the bed? Don't have me going Denzel on something. Yeah, what the fuck an elephant got it? He fucking Tony Jaa and the Protector. Hey, he was fucking people up for that elephant when they kidnapped his elephant. Yeah. What the fuck he Mowgli from the Jungle Book? Bare necessity, Mother Nature, ready. Get up. Like, fucking elephant. What's that? Tony Jaa's raw with it. I fuck with Tony Jaa. I like Muay Thai. They be like strengthening their shin bones and shit. Yeah, okay. Rumble in the Bronx, that's classic. That's Jackie Chan though. I go on trouble. Listen, is it true mandatory fight AJ versus Povetkin? Listen, it don't matter if it's true or not. Povetkin's side is saying it is true, but at the same time, a unification with Wilder would trump all of that. And I'm gonna be hot if Povetkin beat Anthony Joshua. I'm not saying that's my prediction, but I'm gonna be hot. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna be hot if Povetkin beat AJ. It's heavyweight boxing. Povetkin got power for sure. Listen, I'm gonna be hot because that's what Eddie Hearn get though. If that does happen, I hope it don't happen. I'm telling you straight up. But I'm just saying, that's what happens when these promoters get too greedy and try to prolong and make all these in-between shit, and then one of them motherfuckers in between don't let you get to the bag. They don't let you get to the fight you were salvaging and saving up for. Boxing is weird like that. I'm trying to tell y'all people. It is really weird like that, where it don't always work in your favor. You know what I mean? It's like you can't play God in that sense. Like fate is fate. You can't keep making random fights that you want to see to, oh yeah, I think Anthony Jaa, I think we can get away with another one. No, you can't, because new media on the case. You're talking about I get away with another fight. No one's trying to see Povetkin. Listen, Povetkin had an opportunity at a title with Klitschko, and guess what? It came up short. Wilder's undefeated, Joshua's undefeated, and at the end of the day, that let someone take their O. Someone already took Povetkin's O. And real talk, I mean, Povetkin's cool. He's a gold medalist, solid fighter. But what is he really? Who does he really beat? VADA test? Like, who did he beat? What did he beat? Like David Price. He beat on Johan Duhaupas in like flip flops on a day's notice. He was supposed to fight Bermane Stiverne. Fight got canceled. Supposed to fight Wilder. Fight got canceled. He fought Marish Wack. Who the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Big Eddie Munster, lurch looking motherfucker. Who's Marish Wack? Like, y'all UK channels be talking about certain dudes like they really nice with it. A Marish Wack. Who the fuck is a Marish? What the fuck is a Marish? I ain't never met no dude named Marish or whatever. Or Wack. What the fuck is a Wack? That sounds like a wedgie or wet willy or something. I'm gonna give you a Marish Wack. Who is Povetkin really beat? Like, I get it, he's ranked, but he's ranked from Marish Whack and motherfuckers like that. David Price. It's not like he got ranked because he beat Joseph Parker, he beat Romain Deverne or something when he only had one loss. Like, he beat Marish Whack, who also lost to Klitschko and is big for nothing, and lost to Gerald Miller. Is like 7 feet tall with minimal power. So, you sound stupid. Ego doesn't like foreigners? What is that? How? You sound stupid. See, when I say what y'all don't want me to say, all of a sudden I hate everybody. Like, I don't have no problem because if you're not from America, that sounds stupid. I mean, okay, tell me what Marish Whack is. What's his claim to fame? Who he beat? I don't know who you beat, I don't know who you lost to. Who he beat that was like really worth it? He beat Klitschko, oh, that's what I thought. Oh, he beat Povetkin, oh, that's what I thought. Oh, he beat Gerald Miller, oh, he quit, okay. So what did that shit to do with? What am I doing in Vegas? I'm covering the fight. Wooden Tops, Bunk City. Listen, who is Marish Whack beat since I hate foreigners? That's all I'm asking. I'll wait. Name a very solid Marish Whack win. Where you like, man, that guy had momentum and Marish Whack dethroned him and derailed all their plans. Okay, that's what I thought. No one's responding. Yo, smash the like button. We need to be over 100 likes by now. We've been on a little while. See, everybody, like, this is the part with the boxing game that's so funny and fickle. Everybody has so many disagreements until it comes time to disagree. That's why we invented the hot seat for motherfuckers like you. Because if what I'm saying is horribly wrong and biased, I hate foreigners and stuff, then you should be able to easily answer that because you disagree, right? You said it was going to be easy. You should be able to easily disagree, but that's not what they do. They say, "Oh, you just hate Golovkin or Marish Whack," but you're not proving me wrong. Hey, that UFC card looked like trash. Max Holloway, I heard, is out of it. Listen, how is it Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov? Conor McGregor goes to jail and makes more noise than that whole card just by doing crazy shit. Then the Tony Ferguson fight's off because he gets injured a week before the fight somehow. And then they bring in the great replacement, Max Holloway. And then he gets off. Someone said he didn't get cleared. I'm in Vegas. I'm just running around. I don't know what happened, but I heard he didn't get cleared to fight. Well, then Conor beat butt through rock or whatever. Adali at the bus and cut people and 3 people off the card. Why you look funny? Once again, men that care about what another man looks. Y'all gotta start checking these people. His name is Mr. Free Stuff you find on YouTube. Why do y'all send bums for me? I'm just trying to understand. Now my shooter already clapped me. So sorry. Stop sending these bums at me. They're bum sit at. These bums can't fuck with me. Because while I'm out here working, doing something I love, they talking about me and what I look like. Why you look funny? Okay, I look funny. As long as your girl like it, I'm not really worried about it. Anyway, shooters clapped him. He's done for. Now tell me about Marish Whack. Where's his good win? Where's Marish? Yeah, man, we got some good stuff coming. Jesse Vargas had some good answers. Obviously, Errol Charlo, hey, Charlo returned. Charlo, everybody. Gotta catch up. Listen. If y'all don't listen to anything else, listen to this. Showtime is killing HBO. And you want to check out this card. Because I really feel like this has some sleeper fights in terms of they may not have the impact of, you know what I mean, the Canelo Triple G because of the name, but this has some sleeper fights. I'm telling you, Julian J. Rock Williams versus Galladamore, they don't seem to like each other. You know what I'm saying? Galladamore has power. Go watch his, just Google it. He has power. He knocked out Deloach. That's and since Charlo stopped J. Rock, this is his most difficult fight, I would say, since the Charlo loss. J. Rock should be on Showtime, yes. Don't quote me on this, but I'm almost positive. The top of your wig looks like LeBron James. Yeah, even though I'm not balding. Who do y'all send for me? Get these clowns out of here. I look like LeBron James and my hair is longer than his. Stop sending bums for me, please. Please. Once again, I ain't never seen this many dudes more fascinated with a man's appearance. Like, I don't know where they make y'all weirdos. Every time y'all hate, the super chats come right after, so keep doing it. D-World, $2 super chat. Ego, I just jumped on. Who you got, Lotta or Hurd? Pick 'em fight, stylistic fight. It's really who makes the adjustments and adapts. I look for Lotta to outbox Hurd early, and if Hurd can weather that storm, then it gets interesting. If Lotta can keep a pace and a tone on him, then he'll win. But Hurd, his chance is the second half of the fight. If Lotta gets tired, like, damn, this dude ain't going nowhere. I've been hitting him with these mad lefts, and he's still showing heart like he showed in previous fights. Then we got her to fight. Pick 'em fight. Brian NY, $5 super chat. Enjoy the fabulous city, bro. Thank you. Yes, Las Vegas is cool too because it's only a 45-minute flight from the Bay Area, so it's easy to get. Sometimes, like when I cover these fights in New York, I be tired. It take like, especially the older you get, it take like a day or two to reacclimate. I'll just be like, ugh. See, people look at. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I look at the. Some people just look at the cool shit about this job, and don't get me twisted. I would much rather work for myself and be a YouTuber than work for somebody else's mission statement. But I mean, you see me. I'm waiting for a video to upload and shit like that. There's been times where I stayed up hella late trying to upload shit for the channel, but it's good because all that hard work led to this, and us continuing to grow every time, every late night. Oh, hold on. I try to show y'all. I try to show y'all that Vegas work. I ain't getting no number. I got all this equipment out here, waiting for this video to upload. I can't just leave. Hey, give me your number, and then come back. My stuff stolen. I'm stuck here. I'm uploading a video. I can't leave my shit. I'm trying to holler at some chick. Fuck that. Hey, can I get your number? And while you're at it, can you give me a new computer? Because someone stole mine. Hell no. Listen, ain't no female worth all of this shit right now. Some female I don't know. MOB, exactly. It's Friday, you know what I'm saying? Because once I get to upload these videos, the night is still young. It's Vegas. I could fuck around, go to Fat Burger at 3:14 a.m. and it's still so. Pick at these are regular hours, 8:30. Yeah, man, I can go to the Walgreens and there's some work. They got this taco place too. Oh my gosh, I seen it. They had a Trans Am, a Transformer, a Decepticon, and this dude didn't know that it was another dude, and he was hollering at her at the taco spot in Vegas. I don't know, maybe that's his thing, or maybe he's drunk, I don't know. But he was like, yeah, girl, like, check the neck. Hey. I should have live streamed it too. It was I remember because I went to see I was with this chick I know out here, and I went to see that Tupac movie. And so that's when it was, when that All Eyes on Me came out. I'm like, bro, you gotta check the neck. You worried about that clenbuterol taco. You need to be worried about fucking Richard. That's his name. That's his real name before he switched up. That was Richard. And I mean, that's cool if that's your thing, but I don't think it was his thing intentionally. I don't think he knew. But he was he was drunk off them Clint tacos too. She got him. Richard. Rich got him. Rich gang. Hey, some Decepticons, I'm like, how could anyone not know? And like, I don't get drunk like that where I won't know who I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink that. I don't know what type of liquor that is. Where you popping that Caitlyn. Hey, what'd you say your name was? Brute? No, Caitlyn. I said Caitlyn. Some of them don't. The Decepticons, some of them don't even change their voice. They just, your channel is on point. Yeah, man, we just talking boxing, talking life, talking Vegas. Vegas is fun. Someone said he knew, bruh. He was showing his true color. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's his thing. I don't judge. I don't got shit to do with my life. I just know what I like. Yeah, man, we got some good fights. Eagle Army, we work in Salute from Chicago. Heard by TKO? It's possible. See, this is the thing I look at. Like Edeslandi Lotta, he wants to work at his pace, like most fighters. But a lot of the Cubans that I've seen, they really do that. You know what I mean? Like, you have to almost be like a Hurd, walk through the fire and push the fight on him. Otherwise, it's gonna be hot-shotting your life away. 2 likes away from 100. Smash the like button. My dude Robert just donated $5 to the movement. Super chat. Salute to you, Ego. Just jumped in. What's your pick for the card tomorrow? You know what? I don't know. I just been moving and pushing. I haven't made picks. Lotta Hurd, to me, I said it earlier on the stream, but you said you just came in here. It's really a pick'em fight. It's an awesome stylistic matchup. Lotta, if he can dictate and then just keep it at a cool pace, then he'll win. Stuff like that. But Hurd is big and motivated. I talked to him today. He said he'll fight Charlo after this. So he's definitely hungry. Because Charlo's been looking mean. But Lotta is the type, you don't want to just eat too many, because I think Lotta has maybe underrated power. Hey, J-Dog, why'd you block that person? I don't know what they're saying. This is how your new rappers become. Y'all new rappers. That's how y'all mumble rappers be living. With hella face tats. Hurd don't work with TMT. See, they love coming to my page to hate. He said I got a glass chin. I'm like, what did that even come up with? What does that have to do with anything? I'm just sitting here talking. Oh, Ego got a glass chin? Like, okay. We don't sweat it. We just get this money, enjoy our stay. 50-50, I wonder if Lotta can Hurd frustrate. See, that's one good question. Can Lotta frustrate Hurd with his movement? Like, fuck. I knew he was gonna move, but I didn't know he'd be this tricky to hit. But the other thing is, can Lotta keep Hurd off? I mean, Lotta got underrated power, but Hurd looked pretty durable versus Tony Harrison, who has good punch at 54, and Austin Trump, decent power. Definitely a good fight. Man, but Showtime is murdering. They are murdering HBO. HBO, do they even care about boxing? Hey, Ego. Hey, everyone. What's up? We just talking this. The monetization of this video. Like, yeah, we heard that Men in Black playing. You was using that Will Smith, getting jiggy to Will Smith. We gonna monetize your video. Hey, on a scale of 0 to 10, how much in trouble is Golden Boy with Canelo in this particular light? Will Golden Boy, are they straight? Do they have enough up and coming people? On a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the most trouble, because they undoubtedly took a hit with Canelo. Damn, someone said at 20, they definitely took a hit with like, listen, you gotta, like, you know, like, somebody can Google this. Check the monthly light bill for Vegas. Check the monthly light bill. Like, Google it. Because I heard about it one time, and to keep all these lights on in Vegas per month is ridiculous. It's like a crazy. You gotta look at it. At max capacity, I think it seats like 18 to 19,000. Kind of like Madison Square or something, right? They're losing a lot of money with the fight getting canceled. Oh my God. Anyway, they're losing a lot of money with the fight being canceled. That fight. Especially if they're trying to, listen, every name I've heard Gennady Golovkin linked to, other than Canelo, since he withdrew, has been horrible. And I said linked to, like, meaning Golovkin's not like Demetrius Andrade, because I ain't heard shit from Team Golovkin that said anything or suggested anything or anything from ESPN or anybody that would suggest that they're going to take Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade upon their offer. I'm talking about from real reports and like Tom Loeffler, Golovkin. I haven't heard none of the best people like Zurdo Ramirez, Demetrius Andrade, Derevyanchenko. I haven't heard any reports of Golovkin actually trying to fight them. See, nose ring Andrade is food for Golovkin. Listen, I hate when people talk like you. You sound like a man fan. First of all, what does a man's nose ring have to do with the fight game? Who cares if he has a nose ring? Tupac had a nose ring. That's my favorite rapper. But the fact that you had to say that sounds like man fan talk. Who gives a shit? I don't care if he has an ear pierce. I care if he can scrap. So that's already weird. All you new dudes, quit acting brand new. Like, Tupac ain't have a nose ring too. Like, who cares? The fact that you had to say that is suspect. Second of all, if it's so easy and he's food for Golovkin, then why are they talking about Jaime Munguia until it got banned from Nevada State Athletic Commission? It's very simple, people. See, people want to keep talking for the fighter, but it sounds like oftentimes you have more confidence than the promoter, the team, the fighter, because you're saying stuff and suggesting shit that they're not. And they're not saying it, or their actions aren't saying it. Boom. You look like Tupac, I am Tupac. I'm Ego Valley. Listen, I'm not saying I'm gonna change the world, but I will spark the brain. Shout out to the super chat. Back to the money. Y'all putting weird stuff. The Wise, $2 super chat. What's good, Ego? Keep up the hustle. Hashtag we working. And you know that. Billy Joe Saunders, another one. The only difference with that is Saunders says he won't be good until June. But, listen, I've already said my piece. Golovkin is not Mexican. Period. So this quote-unquote Mexican date, if you can't salvage it after Canelo fucked it up, if you can't salvage it, find a good opponent or a Mexican opponent to maximize Cinco de Mayo weekend sales or whatever, then he doesn't really need to be. Why does Golovkin need to be there on that date? You know what I'm saying? If there's no good opponent, no Hispanic opponent, or no good, you know what I mean, then it don't really matter. You don't have to. So even though Billy Joe wouldn't be where anybody made, for your career's sake, go for that undisputed. Just wait another month. Jamal Charlo had to wait a month to fight Hugo Centeno. But yeah, y'all always want to say, oh, Andre will get dusted, Billy Joe will get his ass kicked. Let's see it. LSI. Why we gotta talk about it? And why would they go after Jaime Munguia if it's so easy to just whoop the names that are being offered or that claim they want to fight? Shout out to Errol Spence. See, Errol Spence is a person on a personal note, even if I wasn't interviewing him, that I would like to talk boxing with, because you could tell he likes boxing. Every time there's a big fight or even smaller fights, I see him tweeting, means he's watching it. What Errol Spence told me today, he said, I'm the most avoided. I asked him a question. I said, you the most avoided at welterweight. And he said, shit, I think I'm the most avoided in boxing. He said, you can't say it's Golovkin, because look how many people are jumping up to fight him, which is what I've been telling y'all. And he said, you can't say it's Lomachenko, because there's guys out there that are calling out Lomachenko. And he brings up a good point. You can't, all the old media, they want to flex and act like Golovkin's most avoided. Maybe at one point, but he's not most avoided now, because once again, people are jumping up last minute saying, I want that work. How are you most avoided if Andre said, I'll fight him right-handed only and I'm a southpaw, and last minute I'll fight you? How are you most avoided in Derevyanchenko, who has like 12, 14 fights or so, ain't fought no one as good as Golovkin, saying, I want that work? How are you most avoided when Billy Joe Saunders says, I want to fight you a couple of times in recent memory? How are you most avoided when Canelo has minimal fights at 160, one fight with Chavez Jr., and then he fights you? You know what I'm saying? So he's clearly not the most avoided. Now, if you can find that many people that want to fight Errol Spence that are worthy, you know what I'm saying, then that's something different. And I don't see that. I don't see that many people, man, I'm going to fuck Errol up. I'm talking about people with clout, momentum, good wins, a good resume, stuff like that. Said he will fight him, but he went all of 2017 and didn't really even mention Errol Spence. You get what I'm saying? And then before Brandon Rios, he said he will fight him, but then there's no follow-up. I ain't heard him talk about Errol Spence since the Rios fight. We working, people. I asked Errol Spence, does he feel Mikey Garcia wants to fight? Interview coming soon. He said, I don't know. But he said, tell him to call Al. Hey, Spence ain't playing with you dudes, man. He really not. Like, I'd be in front of the fighter. I could look a man in his eye and tell when I sense something, and I don't get the sense that he's. Thurman at his best. I don't know about that. And once again, LSI. Let's see it. I don't want to talk. See that again? Y'all want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Spence is injured. I mean, Thurman is injured. So if he beats him willy-nilly, then let's see it. And like, listen, why did you even had to prefix it like that? You said Thurman at his best. So what does that mean? Is he not at his best? Or are you saying because he's injured? Who knows? So we can go off of the Thurman that's in front of us. What does that even mean? Thurman at his best. I thought both fighters are supposed to be at their best when they fight. There's your boy Truex. Your boy Caleb Truex right there. Your boy Caleb Truex, you're getting ready to take on James DeGale. We're just working, people. Listen, I got about 5 more minutes. I'm about to get off this live stream. Probably pack up my shit. Y'all still talking about Tim Duncan. Yo, that's my cue when y'all talking about more about basketball than boxing. All right, I'll touch bases with you guys in a little bit. Make sure you smash the like button. Stay tuned on the channel. Vegas is good so far. I'm just chilling. I'm uploading a video and then I'm about to relocate. Everything is good. The weather's good. Women are good. Food is good. I ate breakfast. Look. I murdered that breakfast plate. You said you've been talking about boxing and I never responded? I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm excited for this Showtime card. Showtime is on point with the fights. And you're getting fights at different levels. Like, maybe this card doesn't have the most star power, but these are really good fights. But then you got Broner versus Jesse Vargas card with a lot of star power. You know what I mean? I talked to Badu Jack also. Big shout out to him. Man's looking in shape. He's looking big. I asked him a couple questions, some pretty good questions. Yo, Ego, keep doing your thing. Mad respect. Respect your honesty, non-biased knowledge. Thank you. Nah, that's cool. Yo, I was just talking about Tim Duncan. It must have been good. Yeah. I might do a vampire stream because there ain't shit going on until tomorrow. So depending on when I get back to the room, what I decide to do. But it's Vegas, so you never know. But there's nothing going on until the actual fight, so I don't have to wake up super early. Gilberto Ramirez Triple G. That's a hell of a fight for Cinco de Mayo. I would like that. I asked him. I had to ask him. I ain't never heard of scrambled eggs, PB&J. That's that Texas shit. But shit, I guess if that's how you get that man down power, I might have to eat it. Shit. Triple G wants no parts of 168 weight class. You're probably right, because what happened with Andre Ward, there's opportunity. But see, listen, don't get mad at me, people. Don't be mad at me. I can only go off of what Triple G's team said. When they came in the gate, they said, we'll beat anyone from 54 to 68. Abel was big on saying that. And it's like, no one could go 12 rounds. Well, the lie detector test determined I was a lie, because not only did some people go rounds, they went 12 rounds in your last 2 fights. You know what I'm saying? So what happened to that? No one could go 12 rounds. But beyond that, Triple G's team, they're the ones that gave that range. And then it seems like they don't want to ever fight at 168. Boxing, sometimes you got to take a risk. Sometimes you have to take a risk at greatness. Golovkin's 35, maybe going to be 36 or so. And he's just now getting to the point, like in my opinion, his last 2 fights really, I can't even really call Kell Brook, just because there's the Gale right there. There's the Gale. Y'all see him? The Gale just walked by. Yeah, it's a make or break fight for DeGale. But anyway, Triple G's team, they're the ones that did it. They're the ones that said that they could fight from that range to that range. But when it comes to that range, you don't ever want to fight anyone at that range. DeGale, a real ass dude, but I'm pulling for Truex. Boxing is fun. Truex came out of nowhere. He took some early losses in his career, and maybe even recent losses. Hey, you know who DeGale? Check my Instagram, because I'm gonna do this side by side. I've already said this before, and I think I did a side by side picture. James DeGale, you want to know who he reminds me of? Shout out to Joseph Garnier, $2 super chat, Shmoney Gang. Did Charlo make a big ass splash at the weigh-in? They stopped him. He was like trying to get in this. You'll see it if you watch my weigh-in video. I caught it on tape. He was trying to walk up to the stage and do something. But listen. People sleeping on Broner. I don't think it's Triple G getting old. I really don't. I think he's stepping up in class. That's why you see all these. Listen, and I hate doing this. Yeah, I gotta get packed. There's action. But listen, I hate doing this because there's no way I can prove it. But if, as a betting man, I almost promise you, Team Triple G did not want to fight Andre Ward at 168 for a very specific reason, because he would have lost that fight. Obviously, I can't prove it now, but at the end of the day, that would have been a horrible fight for him. So everybody's saying Triple G's just old. That was when he was beating Rubio and all of that, and he didn't look old. But if he would have stepped in there with Andre Ward, then y'all would be saying the same thing, in my opinion, about, oh, he looked old, or, because that would be a bad style matchup for him. Period. So it's not, I don't think it's that he's fighting old and all that. Put him in there with Daniel Gill right now on Cinco de Mayo, and he's going to look like it's just like Pacquiao, people. Pacquiao, if you put him in there with like someone who's durable like Jeff Horn, you seen how he looked. But you put him in there with someone like Bradley, someone he figured out that's a good fighter, but he's been done well with that style because Bradley's power is not the craziest. You know what I mean? You see how he did pretty much in the third fight because he fought him 3 fucking times. You get what I'm saying? And then Pacquiao's back. They said Pacquiao's back, and then he beat Jesse Vargas, and then he looked bad versus Jeff Horn. He wasn't back, so you put him in there with. Listen, put Pacquiao in there with Mike Alvarado. It would have probably been he's vintage Pacquiao because the style matchup. Put him in there with Terence Crawford, you're gonna look like dog shit. Very simple. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. Y'all really think Ward could beat Triple G? Hey, he said, because I'm not convinced. Well, you was the same motherfucker talking about Tim Duncan, so maybe boxing isn't your #1 sport. How about that? Yes, Ward could beat Triple G. Are you kidding? Go back to talking about Tim Duncan. Listen, see, people like you, I'm not convinced. The motherfucker went up and fought Kovalev at 75. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if Triple G was beating Kovalev in sparring. Sparring. They use headgear. Kovalev, they said he's a drinker. So the motherfucker might have been drunk in the sparring or some shit. He might have been out of shape in the sparring from the liquor. I don't know. But when Kovalev's in fighting shape, the motherfucker can box. And he's bigger than Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Too much pressure for who? Listen, Kovalev's a better boxer. Like, he has power, and his power is probably more menacing at 75 than if Triple G were to fight at 68 or 75. Listen, Triple G is good, and I hate doing this because y'all gonna try to make it like I hate Triple G. I just call it a buck. Triple G's power he's strong at 60, but he's been there his whole life. You know what I mean? He's been there since the amateurs. Put him at 68, that's why he don't want to go up there. He wanted to go up there for Chavez Jr., Carl Froch, guys who have minimal defense, but he didn't want to go up there for Ward. Doesn't look like he wants to go up there with Zurdo Ramirez. There's a reason for that. Because not that Zurdo has a crazy defense, but he's big. And you know what I mean? It's the style. He's Mexican style, and he's big. And he showed he could box versus Arthur Abraham. Zurdo would be a difficult fight for Golovkin. And it's not even just like based solely off skill. It'd be like Hurd versus Lotta. It'd be the fact that Zurdo's so big. Hey, I'm done with your comment. Let me rephrase. Can Ward take Triple G's power punches? For skill, Ward wins. But what about his chin? Bro, you don't know shit about boxing. I'm sorry. You're asking if Ward could take Triple G's power at 168 when he took Kovalev's power at 175. Really? He took Sullivan Barrera, who had an 85% knockout ratio when Ward fought him. So he could take their power at 175 or whatever, but he can't take Ward can't take Triple G's power, and Triple G didn't knock out. He didn't even knock Errol Spence. I just talked to him. He's not bigger than Triple G in terms of height and shit. And Errol Spence made Kell Brook take a knee. Kell Brook never touched canvas versus Triple G. And that was his first fight at the full 160, if I'm not mistaken. And you asking, can he take his power? Canelo took it. You don't know shit, bro. How did Canelo take it with one fight at 164.5, which wasn't much of a fight, against Chavez Jr.? So Canelo can move smooth from, listen, when Canelo moved up, he wasn't even fighting at the Canelo weight. He fought Liam Smith at the full 154, at the regular 154. Moves up, has one fight against Chavez Jr., wasn't much of a fight, and he went 12 rounds with Canelo. I mean, Triple G. And then you're asking if Ward could take Triple G's power 8 divisions higher? Bro, stop it. That's like saying, can Terence Crawford take Lomachenko's power? You don't know shit. It wouldn't even, I don't see Lomachenko beating Crawford, but even if he did, it wouldn't be a matter of can he take his power? Can Crawford take his power? Stop it. Danny Jacobs, that's my guy. He been knocked out. by Dimitri Pirot. Golovkin hurt him or knocked him down. I don't. It looked kind of like a flash knockdown in transition. Anyway, I don't really know how much he was hurt by that because he got right back up and got better. So what are you talking about? Can Ward take his power? Yo, on that note, I'm leaving. Y'all on that casual shit. The Charlo video is up. You guys should be able to check it out. He was going off on Team Hurd. More coming. Smash the like button. We working, baby. Bro, you got us talking, but that's not a sensible argument to me. You talking about can Ward take Triple G's power? How did Daniel Jacobs take Triple G's power? And he's been stopped before. How did Canelo move up and have minimal fights at 160 and take his power? Anyway, I'm in Vegas. Holla at the kid. I might do a vampire stream. Peace out.